Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm RJ. This one's going up on a Thursday. If you haven't heard the news, Rockstar has just announced the new Blood Money DLC. It's going to be released on Tuesday in Red Dead Online. If you are new to the channel, make sure to sub, hit the notification bell. You can join us on both PlayStation and Xbox RDO as we prepare for the big update. It's called Blood Money. It looks like it's going to be extremely good, and I think it's going to take the game to the next level. More on that in a moment. We are starting off the video here in Valentine. I'm going to show you some trippy secrets and some things you may not know about one of the most unique and iconic towns from Red Dead Redemption 2. Now we're going to head to the cemetery. If you look at the tombstones, you'll notice that a few names keep appearing. Well, those names are connected to the biggest businesses and the different establishments right here in Valentine. Do me a favor, hit the like button. It really helps out the video. I have to show you a cutscene that I have not seen until just the other day. Huge shout out to Trippy, Amy, and Courtney, two girls from the community who both sent me the cutscene. I don't know why they sent it to me. Once you see it, it might raise some eyebrows, but I'm going to show you that and a lot more in today's episode. So before we get into the different names here at the cemetery, we're going to take a look at Blood Money coming to Red Dead Online on Tuesday. The trailer, I'll put a link in the description, is extremely good. And on top of that, if you scroll down, we have to give a shout out to Kingfish Ingram here. He said, did a cool thing with Rockstar Games. Excited to be part of the next Red Dead Online update, Blood Money. I wrote, played, and sung the song. My character plays Letter from Blue Water Man. Trailer dropped today. Game update drops July 13th. Check it out. Massive shout out to Kingfish. You gotta like how Rockstar really gets people involved in their projects, like Kingfish right here. Now, one other big thing coming with the DLC. So here's their new take on the Outlaw Pass, including Dutch's outfit. Oh, I'm so ready. So it says, introducing the Quick Draw Club, a new series of 4 distinct rapid-fire passes in consecutive installments as part of the new Red Dead Online Blood Money update. So for me, it seems to be more of a drip feed. Now, anybody who's a huge fan of Red Dead Online and plays all the time will probably be okay with it, but it's going to cost 100 gold, 4 different installments, 25 gold each. The good news is you will earn that gold back. So again, anybody who plays a lot is basically getting it for free. I think it's a good thing, but definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. The Quick Draw Club is coming soon. Here we are back in Valentine. It just stopped raining, but before that, right when I walked into the graveyard, it started to pour. Could it be the Valentine Curse? If you never heard of it, I'm going to have Karen explain it to you later on in the video. Remember, I'm also going to show you a hidden encounter. It is hilarious. I just saw it for the first time the other day. I'll show you that later on in the episode as well. But starting off in the cemetery, unlike a lot of the other graveyards throughout Red Dead Redemption 2, the tombstones here have a story to tell. For example, if you look at the Dunn family, here you can find Lucy Dunn. Next to her is Bridget Dunn, an angel now in heaven with her twin sister. And then next to Lucy is Mary Dunn, loving sister to Bridget. So Mary and Bridget are twin sisters, and if you look at the dates, 1880 to 1886, and it's the same exact dates here on Mary Dunn's grave, 1880 to 1886. So they were twins. Apparently they died together. Now Lucy Dunn, it says her face was heaven's mirror. That's pretty crazy. 1818, I think that says, to 1895. So she survived past her daughters. And then if you look right here, you can find Thomas Dunn, husband of Lucy, father to Eugene, and then Eugene Dunn. So moving on, you can also find the Dalton family. The Callaways are up front. See, it just started to rain again. It's got to be the curse. Here you can find Maggie Calloway, Catherine Calloway, Albert Calloway. They are connected to Valentine. I'm going to show you that here in a second. Here's the Keene family. Most of you may have seen that Keene name right here in Valentine as well. And then in the back, you can find the Worth family. I think it all has to do with the Valentine Curse, but a lot of these names have establishments and connections all around the town. And here comes the rain again. I had to find the horse. It was completely filthy. There has to be more mud here in Valentine than anywhere else in the game. So Valentine actually has 2 different saloons. But this one is the saloon owned by none other than the Keenes. So we saw the Keenes in the cemetery. They own one of the saloons. You can see the sheriff's department right there. The sheriff is none other than Curtis Malloy. Of course, the Malloys were there in the graveyard. The drugstore is the doctor, who is Ben Calloway. And if we can try not to run anybody over, as we make it to the general store, you can see it's the Wirths. And of course, the Wirth family was also in the cemetery. So it's pretty interesting. Obviously, Valentine is not huge, but most of the people who live here, the inhabitants, are linked right here to the cemetery. Now, there's a card you can find here. Hopefully, it's not all soggy with the rain. But I think it's pretty interesting because it actually represents a deleted character from Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's an unmarked grave. Next to the card are some bullet shells, and this is none other than Frank Heck. Okay, so you can find books about Frank Heck. I think even Jack has one. So Frank Heck is a bit of a legend, but he's actually meant to be in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll show you what he looks like. It's a little bit different than his appearance right here on the Frank Heck collectible card. Here's the unused model for Frank Heck. Now on the card, he's clean shaven, but here he has a mustache. It says here on the wiki that Frank was meant to appear as one of the subjects of The Noblest of Men and a Woman. He was featured in a cut log screen and a character model in the game files, both of which were left unused. So again, he looks a little bit different on his card. And that tombstone where you can find the Frank Heck card and the bullets, it seems like it has something written on it. Okay, so I turned down the blur strength. You can see the used shells in front of the writing. Let me make sure. Okay, so it's back up again. I'm going to turn it down. We'll see if we can read it. I know that Frank Heck died in Tumbleweed, so it's kind of weird that you can find this stuff here. So unfortunately, despite turning down the blur strength, you can't read much of anything. Let me know if any of you guys can make it out. Perhaps that's a clue to Frank Heck, a deleted character, or maybe somebody who could be added into Red Dead Online. Maybe even with the Blood Money heist, he would fit right in. There's one more name not too far away from his that you can find. Matthias Dalton, Magdalene Dalton, as well as Simon Dalton with a rose. And the Dalton family, you can see right there, I think that is R.L. Dalton, is the gunsmith. So all those names in the cemetery are connected to something much bigger right here in Valentine, and I believe it might be part of the Valentine Curse. So if you haven't heard of that, I'm going to show you Karen explaining it, and then we're going to look at the best hidden counter in the entire town.
I wonder why they called it Valentine. Almost perverse. Seems polar opposite of romantic.
Well, I don't know. Some lady I was speaking to in town told me about a curse.
A curse? Now, nothing's more romantic than a curse.
Exactly. Prince turned into a toad, lovers into stone, entire country turned into morons. Curses everywhere.
What's Valentine's curse?
Well, I didn't quite understand what the woman was saying, kind of her being a bit of an idiot, but something about a massacre and a last surviving Indian cursing the county.
Well, if they massacred people, then they deserve to be cursed.
Of course. You believe in curses, Arthur?
No. I believe in bullets. And not too much else.
You soulless wretch.
But what was it? Was it just bad luck or bad weather or something else?
Something about an eagle or an owl. And a gravesite. I didn't really get it.
Well, I think it sounds very interesting.
I totally believe that the Valentine Curse is real, and Arthur, as well as the entire Dutch Vanderlyn gang, got hit with it. They tried the Valentine bank heist. Most likely, that is when they got cursed. So here's an encounter I just saw for the first time. Now, I'd seen other ones kind of like it, but not this one right here in Valentine. I'm going to be quiet and let you see it for yourself. Once again, special shout out to Amy and Courtney for giving me the footage.
I can't take any more of this. Well, I've been a bad boy again, Mama. A bad, bad boy.
Yes, you have.
Wow.
Well, don't go easy on them. I need to be taught a lesson.
Gotta love that rock star sense of humor.
Close the drapes. If you tell a soul, I swear I'll kill you.
Wow. That's awesome. Even that guy getting caught right there by Arthur was the work of the Valentine Curse. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned. We got another big one in the works. Don't forget, the new Blood Money update is coming soon. You can join us on both Xbox and PlayStation. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the notification bell. Also, hit the like button. It really helps out the video. Until next time, I'm sure there's a lot more secrets that we can uncover right here in Valentine. Stay tuned, and as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?